So, welcome guys, another weekly stream for On the Charts, and we're going to check Bitcoin, and we're going to do a top-down analysis on it from the weekly. So I'll just mark out some levels, that I think are really important here on the weekly. Here, that. On the weekly, we have this as a weekly support. Everybody's watching it though, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go map out these areas, and we're gonna take some fibs. So let's take full fibs from here all to the top, and look, we got the 618 that I took from the bottom to the top because this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up, and hopefully this all is an A or an A, B, C. If this is an A, B, C, then we can get a 1, 2, like a 1, 2, 3, or a 3, 4, 5, something like that. Okay, but we'll see upon last week. We had massive volume selling pressure on this candle, and then pressure diminished, but this week's opening again with selling volume. So let's go down to the daily. I'm gonna pull the fibs a bit closer. Okay, so we're basically now trying to map out last daily resistances, which are really important. So we have here this is a new fresh resistance. Oops. Okay, and we have a fresh resistance right here also, and we have this weekly support that we see it's working. Okay, and we have these fibs levels. So what to expect? Well, let's check daily RSI. Well, RSI is kind of making consistent higher lows, okay, and bullish divergences. It's still kind of bearish here, okay, something like that. It actually broke out, so we can give a retest of this support, yeah, something like that. Okay, and if we see something like this on the daily RSI in the next couple of days, let's say I like this for a move, like if that happens, this would be really bullish for price. Okay, so we'll take that as a note. You see momentum on the stochastic is really pushing up, but as long as it's under 50, it's still in bear mode. Okay, it's still bear territory, so we can still come here and reject, but these are decent signs. So let's go down to the 4 hour. Okay, I was without power the whole day, but we see we basically came into this daily resistance really clean came into it, more shorts, and rejected, and we can see that the momentum topped out at this resistance, and we got a pivot candle on the RSI, you see here, right at 60 level. So now it's dipping under 50. This is bearish, but what do I like here? Let's check. So this is obvious, okay? We mentioned this like a while now. Like this, it's like this, okay? We have like multiple options to view this. We can view it like this. It was like a pennant. It broke out, came into resistance. Now, as long as it holds this line, we would still get another high low, and then possibly something like that. Okay, but we need to view the range aspect also, and the range aspect is this. And this is pretty clean, guys. Okay, so we can see this is kind of range highs when price dipped in. Hold this as a floor. We can even go up like that. Okay, and we see compression. Okay, so we have this like this. So price is compressing, and we get the breakout. Okay, we had a compression, we got the breakout. Now we're retesting. We have mid-range, support, trend line, and let's see what the golden EMAs are talking. But you see, we failed to hold the 55. We still have 45 minutes to the close, and we are losing the point of control. So we need to see how this all plays out. And let's check the session VWAP. Yeah, the session VWAP is also up. So volume is getting bearish. I would not, well, at the moment, let's go down to the 1 hour. I just got to the PC, and I'm actually kind of looking for a trade setup, my thought process. So I would long this trend line here, possibly a bounce from it, but then I would want to come down to the smaller time frame and see some kind of change in structure. What's a change in structure? So this is a change in structure. Okay, so we had the move down, and then we bounce, flip for a higher low, and then we go up. Okay, so basically here I would be confident that the structures made a higher low and it's starting to go up. Then I can go to the 15 minutes, and you see on the 15 minutes we can even earlier be certain of an entry, like here somewhere in this zone with the stop under here, and then see we can trade up. So that's as much as for BTC as it makes sense to look at now. Basically we need to hold 28.5 at the latest to keep any possible momentum to go up. If we start losing these levels, the trend line, and something like this, yeah, I would short this move and then see what happens here, but just for like a scalp. I would take a scalp of a 2%. That's okay. That's a nice daily gains. So yeah, this was a nice trade here today. It was just at the level made. Let's just check this zone to see what happened. Okay. Yeah, okay, so here we can see we had the daily resistance. Price came up again, came down, bounced, and then here are these lower highs here, and we got, you see the bearish move. So here we got something like this, and then now, even now, man, you see these bull divergences which failed, and then just dropped. So yeah, hope Bitcoin doesn't really go so north. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, let's keep up in the chat rooms, and this is really short update of what I'm looking. Let's just go to a bit higher time frame to get some clean info out. So we need to flip 31.5, 32k to really start making a move up, and then we need to lose 28.5 to 27.5 to really go down deep. So yeah, that's if by that time we're still range trading, which is obvious with compression, so we can, you know, scalp small moves, and if you're trading, aggressively take profits. That's the best thing. So keep daily targets in mind, take profits, and, you know, stay safe. Let's catch up. Thanks, guys.